Hello everyone, today we are here for an interview with Team Bren Esports at Taipei, Taiwan.
We have here Hecka as hero, Gian, Manny, and Jai. For now, this team is for CRL Asia. This is the team house for the Bren Esports here in Shinyi District. We're gonna stay from now until December, until the second season.
What do you think it will take for Bren Esports to actually win CRL Asia?
For me, the key thing that will make us win this CRL Asia, we're already doing this for a long time. We have mobile esports arena in the Philippines, and together we fight the battles, and we already been doing this, like talking strategies and helping each other out for what decks to use and what not. And the camaraderie of our team is very much, I think the other teams just met just now, or they're not actually friends for a very long time like us. I think the communication will be better for us.
So you will say the key thing for you to win CRL is actually the communication and how familiar you guys are with each other, and you can possibly read each other's mind already. Yeah.
I think the craziest stuff that we ever done is to go in a bathtub together. Yeah, in a bathtub or jacuzzi, yeah, like that.
I understand that you are famous for playing the Lava Loon decks in the past, but have that changed for you?
I changed it because the meta is shifting. I can't stick to only one deck. You need to adjust what to use because it's not really reliable in one deck. If it get banned, like the Lava Loon, if the lava get banned and Lava Loon is destroyed, then you need to shift like minor control or something to, yeah.
If today you are to play against maybe say Manny, what would you ban?
I think I'll ban Electries because he said it a while ago that he loves it.
Yeah. So Manny, you love Electro Wizard. What happens if someone bans it? Like, what will you do?
I will play in other cards like range cards like Musketeers, like that, and archers.
How about Noem side? What will you ban if you're playing against Jai?
I'd probably ban Giant because he's known for Giant decks.
So if Giant is banned for you, what will you do? Do you have like any other tricks under your sleeves?
I think I will play bridge spam.
The old school bridge spam with Bandit?
Yes.
Speaking of practice, who play Clash Royale the most per day? Just point someone right now.
This guy, this. Yeah.
It's Manny.
So
It's usually Manny.
Yeah.
So Hecka and says Manny. John says Manny as well. Yeah. And Manny, you pointed at
Jai.
so you don't think yourself is playing too much?
Actually, based on me, it's both of these guys.
Yeah.
Who plays a lot.
How long like per session? Or it's just 8 hours straight?
8 hours straight.
8 hours straight.
Yes.
What's that?
Manny is often like shaking his hands.
My eyes is totally shaking.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Is that because of
Normal.
nervous or?
Normal.
Yeah, normal.
Normal shaking. Maybe it's a tremors.
Does that affect you?
Yes. It doesn't.
In what way?
He sometimes misplays the card.
Misplaced.
Oh, okay, so it does affect your plays.
But when I calm down, I place it right.
Especially when placing 3 musks in the middle. Instead of putting it in the middle, he puts it in one side, fireball value.
I don't play 3 musks in tournament.
Oh, so your 2v2 teammates must be very worried about you. Always have to watch your back. What would you say is the main difference between ladder and tournament play?
In ladder, you need to use one deck and master it to counter different various decks. And in tournament level, you need to use like that also, but in the micro side of things, because the prince damage in the max account is larger, right? if you get one mistake in the and it gets paid off, then it's a GG in the ladder. But in the tournament, you can recover, but you'll be having a hard time. And the main difference, I think, is the drop picking also, and that's it.
Because a lot of players like myself, we don't play a lot of tournament standard challenges. We play a lot of ladders, and a lot of us are stuck within like 4,000, 4,300 range. What advice will give people who are stuck at those levels?
Maybe I think you spam your best deck.
Spam your best deck?
Yes, spam your best deck, because if you play a lot of decks, you cannot manage it.
So just like what Hecka said, just focus on one deck.
Yes.
Helping out Graveyard a little bit. It's hard to say because Tornado now takes out the skeletons a little bit better. We still don't know the exact interactions, but I think it's gonna be
he mentioned the Giant, the Dark Prince, and Prince. They also mentioned about the the bait decks will come back because Dark Prince will be nerfed. What do you guys think about that? Is there any like bait deck expert among you?
For me, the bait deck will have an indirect buff because of the log can destroy the Dark Prince shield in one hit, and I think that will be the kickback for the log bait.
So with that said, log is one of the most used spell in the game. Do you think we will see much lesser Dark Prince because of that?
Yes, that's a huge effect for the decks.
So we will go back to the previous time when nobody actually played Dark Prince at all.
No, the Dark Prince is pretty much OP even if it's nerfed like that.
The damage is still very
Yes.
strong. We'll see a lot more bait decks thanks to Lock as well.
Yes.
We saw that the bridge spam kind of Dark Prince, Bandit, Giant at the bridge kind of archetype recently. What do you think will be the next one?
Yeah.
I think Hug Exe with Lightning,
Hawk with Lightning.
because Lightning will be buffed.
So Lightning, the radius has been increased, and is it the same one as the previous?
Yes.
So it is very effective against the towers like Cannon or Tesla. So we will see the Hawk again, which will actually favor the Japanese players, because we all know the Japanese players are Hawk players. What do you think will be the way to counter that?
I think Musketeers
Three Musketeers.
with Lightning.
For me, even if the Tornado will be nerfed, I think it will be effective even if it nerfed like 0.5 seconds. It can be viable still for the Hogs.
How much time do you guys think you will require to adapt yourself to the new meta?
Maybe a day.
A day?
Yes.
For me, I think a week, because for me, 1 day is not enough for everyone to adopt. You have to have everyone to adapt first before you adapt it by yourself. You need everyone to be stable to be able to learn things and counter them with the current meta.
Now, so we're gonna take a look at your replay now, your best play. So let's take a look at it. So tell me why you are sharing this with us. I can see that you have a 3 Musketeers already.
This is 3 Musketeers against a 2.6 Hog Cycle. This is somehow a counter deck for 3 Musketeers because of its fast cycle with Fireball. And he can chip damage with Hog Rider every time.
So it comes in with a Fireball already. And it's gonna make your Elixir Collector a little worthless.
Yeah.
So the Royal Ghost is coming in, but
It got countered by a Musketeer and an Ice Golem.
Oh my god, this is a big push.
Yeah.
And the 3 Musketeer on the same side. So
Yeah. Because I wanted to push, I wanted him to bait out Fireball.
to allow your Elixir Collector to survive.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a smart move. So, and it worked perfectly.
Yeah.
Putting out the angry face as well, knowing what you have planned. So this is a very popular Hawk Cycle deck at the moment.
Yeah, it is. Many players are using this, and this Three Musketeers also was featured by Legend, I think. Yeah. And Jack too, he got #1 with this 2.6 hug cycle.
It's quite crazy because it's a very high ceiling skill cap deck, and your this deck is to counter his or no yours is countered by his.
Yeah.
Okay.
Three Musketeers is countered by 2.6 hug cycle.
So you're facing a very tough match here. But your Elixir Collector seems nice and dandy.
Yeah.
And will give you a
Yes,
nice advantage.
Yeah, with Elixir.
So, do you think you have made any mistakes so far, or everything is going according to plan? So you have the Three Musketeer
In the bridge.
fireball the right side one.
Yeah. See, he can fireball it easily because of his fast cycle. And I wanted to put a pump because he just used the fireball against my push.
So, Three Musketeers, the main strategy is to force your opponent to think which side to defend. And
I put a bandit on the fireball side of the because I wanted to force him to use the zap so I can use the goblin gang on the other side.
Seems like going very well for you. You guys have the cannon protecting from the Royal Ghost.
Yeah, that was a misplay because I
replaced the Musketeers.
I placed the Ice Golem late, but it paid off.
So it seems like it's kind of struggling with your Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
Is it due to your Elixir advantage?
Yeah,
so
because
far?
of the first move that I baited out his fireball.
Okay, it is still using the fireball.
Missed the fireball, but I put a tank in front, so again I can put the goblin gang.
That Royal Ghost finished the job for you. So that was a perfect display of how to bait out your opponent's fireball. I think that's one of the key component of playing a deck like such, Three Musketeers with Elixir Collector.
Yeah.
You keep your opponent guessing what you will do next. So I think that's a very high level gameplay. Jai, this is your best play. Can you tell me why you have decided on showing us this one?
I just tried the meta, if still working.
So you're playing the Giant Double Prince. Is it a Double Prince?
Yes.
I only see the Dark Prince so far.
It is a double prince.
Oh, okay.
I'm just waiting for his move.
So his first move was to play the Zappies, and you decided to wait
for
it.
his move.
Left side push is with the Bandit and one of the Zappies. Managed to defend it pretty
And
well.
I will use Prince to stop and Electro-Whisk.
Oh, okay. So that stunted the battle ram from ramming into your tower. That was a good move from you. At this point, he is still spamming the Zappies. Have you decided on which side you're gonna push more? The left side or the right side?
Depends on how we'll push.
So you are still
How will we push?
So you are still waiting for his move. Okay.
I'm waiting for his move.
I realized that you have not played the Giant. You are just baiting him out, letting him spend his elixir.
Yes.
Yeah. But he is playing the waiting game as well. I believe he is playing the bridge spam. Pretty old school bridge spam there. With the Infernal Dragon. And both players are just waiting it out. In such situation, would you actually try to cycle your cards to have a better rotation?
Because if I drop Giant, he can push in the other lane or rush the other lane. So I'm waiting for his move. And then I will counter the...
Alright, so here comes the giant.
Yes.
Oh, but the fireball is very, very good from you. Good value taking out 2 Zappies. And you managed to get the tower. Nope.
And they will ignore the battle ram.
The left side, you're gonna have some issues there. Oh, he's just gonna let him take that.
Yes.
Okay.
I focus to push the other lane because I know that battle ram will not kill the tower of the left's tower.
But you're confident enough that he won't add anything else, because in that situation, if he added a bandit, wouldn't it be very dangerous?
Yes.
So again, same thing as Manny's replay earlier. It's all about calculating your move, knowing that your opponent cannot take your tower even if you let them. So I think that's something that a lot of players can learn from all of you. For players like myself, I always worry that, oh my god, it's coming to my left side, and what should I do? And always spend too much elixir defending. Any big tournaments that you guys have won?
The regular season also in Clash Royale.
The CCGS?
Yes, the CCGS for qualifying the regular season. I nearly got in the Worlds, but sadly I haven't my visa prepared. I really struggled with it because of the price itself just by going there is so huge also, and the opportunity to be advertised like in the TV, in the networks, like it's the biggest
exposure.
Yeah, but I got invited to just go in the London but by Mr. Bren, but I refused because it's really hurting to just watch the game. I want to have another opportunity to get in the world stage, not just by myself, to have my friends and teammates, to get more people from the Philippines go to Worlds. I want it to be happening. Yes. I want to have a new opportunity, yeah, for a new team.
CRL Asia is very lucky to have you guys participating in it. I wish you guys the best of luck.